soon be a requirement in Utah's capital city. The proposed mandate is one part of the Salt Lake City's long-term goal of going green. Good for Utah's Ali Monson explains how the prospective ordinance would actually work.
If you're a business, condo, or apartment complex that produces 4 cubic yards of solid waste, or enough to fill one of these every week, Salt Lake City officials say it's about time to start recycling. Utah's capital city has already vowed to become what officials call a zero-waste community.
We would like to recycle and compost and reduce as much waste as possible going to the landfill.
But data shows more than half the city's waste comes from businesses and multifamily housing developments like condos and apartment complexes.
We cannot ignore this sector of our community.
That's why the Salt Lake City Council is now considering an ordinance that would require that sector to recycle, with the responsibility falling on property managers and owners.
The property owners are given 2 years to implement the recycling program.
So far, most stakeholders seem on board with the idea. In fact, some businesses like Gourmandy's The Bakery implemented recycling programs years ago.
We have a lot of boxes, we have a lot of glassware. It's an awful lot, but just one more little step isn't a big deal.
But manager Malcolm Clark admits starting the practice isn't always easy.
So it may be an additional cost that you weren't expecting or may not appreciate to have thrust upon you.
City officials say the proposal does allow for some exemptions, for example, businesses that don't have room for a bin and housing developments with fewer than 15 units.
We are able to accommodate for very difficult situations.
So what do you think? Should the city pass the recycling mandate? Well, officials want to hear what you have to say coming up at their next public hearing scheduled for November 17th. They say if all goes as planned, they could pass the ordinance as soon as this December. Reporting in Salt Lake City, Ali Monson, Good for Utah.
Thank you,